The trial of a local man accused of killing the key witness in his brother's murder trial will go to closing arguments tomorrow morning. It's the prosecution's fourth attempt to convict DeJuan Hammond of orchestrating Troia Shekels' murder. But only the first time the case has gotten this far. WLKY's Marissa Alter has been covering the trial and has the latest from outside the Judicial Center. Marissa?
Rick, DeJuan Hammond's attorneys didn't need much time for their few witnesses today. They were mostly police officers with limited roles in this case. Before their testimony, the prosecution wrapped up its proof with the lead detective in this case on the stand, a man defense attorneys claim threatened witnesses into implicating Hammond.
You told Ms. Jones-Brown on direct examination that you had not threatened any witnesses in this case, and your response was no.
That's correct.
Okay. I'd like to show you a clip of you interviewing Mark Jackson.
The video shows homicide detective Roy Stalvey get upset. He throws his notepad and uses profanity when the witness says he doesn't know DeJuan Hammond. The exchange followed an hour-long discussion about Hammond.
You're giving me excuses right now. You're not listening.
Okay.
You can continue to me off. You can me off. Or I'll continue my investigation, and you're going to end up implicated in this whole thing.
Stalvey told the jury his actions were part of an interview and interrogation technique he used when people weren't being forthcoming. At the time, Stalvey was the lead detective on the Troia Shekels murder case. Shekels was shot to death in Shelby Park in March 2009 before she could testify against Hammond's brother in his capital murder trial. Today, Stalvey testified he narrowed in on Hammond as a suspect after several anonymous tips. He denied ignoring other leads or coaching witnesses to get information that fit his theory. Hammond's attorney Ted Schaus mentioned a recorded conversation between Stalvey and the prosecutor. In it, they discussed what questions they wanted Hammond's girlfriend, Princess Bolin, to answer.
That's just part of the talking process with Mr. Van der Rostein, going over the questions. It's not what you're alluding to, which is like somehow I'm going to force her into saying certain things.
The prosecution pointed out Stalvey and Van der Rostein never said the answers to those questions in their conversation.
And when you talked to Princess, did you suggest the answers to her?
No.
Now, closing arguments begin here tomorrow morning at 9. Hammond's co-defendant in this case, Stephen Petway, was convicted of shooting Troia Shekels last year. He's currently serving a 55-year sentence. Reporting live outside the Judicial Center, I'm Marissa Alter, WLKY News.
All right, thanks, Marissa. Now, Hammond's first trial fell apart due to missing key witnesses. The prosecution dropped the charges, then refiled months later. The second trial was declared a mistrial after prosecutors discovered 5-year-old evidence never turned over to the defense. The judge delayed the third trial after allegations that Hammond had bribed a crucial witness not to